My name is Amy Dean. I'm here to speak to you about staff retention in nonprofit organizations. What is staff retention? Staff retention is an organization's ability to keep its employees at the organization for a period of time. Staff retention is important to an organization for many reasons. This presentation will explore all of the facets of staff retention and the positives and negatives and what we can do as nonprofit professionals to help keep our staff. First, let us begin by exploring why people leave nonprofit jobs in the first place. Sometimes, when a new leader is brought into an organization, such as an executive director or a similar high-level position, they begin by restructuring the organization and often will bring in new staff members to replace existing members. Sometimes, the old staff members do not agree with the new leader and decide to leave. Another reason why people leave jobs is because of financial hardships. In a study done by the University of Pittsburgh, the author explains the salary gap could be due to the social change nonprofit culture, which places positive value on making a low salary. If staff members are feeling overworked and are spending too much time at the office, they will not have a healthy work-life balance. It is important as leaders to recognize that our staff members have lives outside of work and we need to be supportive. We should work with our employees to come up with solutions to the excessive work and time in the office in order to retain that employee. Sometimes in the nonprofit world, we hire people just because they are the best from the pile of applicants, but in reality, we know that they are not a good fit for the organization. In a study done by the University of Pittsburgh, it was reported that nonprofit managers face difficulty in hiring and retaining top quality professional staff members. As leaders, we must be patient and take time hiring to ensure that a good match is hired. Career advancement is important in order to keep moving forward. Young professionals these days move on to a new job every 2 to 3 years in order to keep moving up the ladder. Some small organizations struggle with this because they do not have the room for growth as the large nonprofits do. So what are the positives of staff turnover? We are able to update the organizational structure if we see fit. We are able to add new positions or remove old ones if we think we need to be changed. This can also cause additional turnover if not handled in the correct way. New staff members bring new ideas and experiences into the workplace. New staff members also bring new energy into the team and can rejuvenate existing staff members. So what are the negatives of staff turnover? Staff turnover causes added stress to the employees that are forced to pick up extra work until the new employee is hired. Also, it costs money to hire and to train new people. Turnover does not allow programs to continuously grow and improve. This can cause frustration to constituents and other community members involved in the programs. It also takes a lot of energy to search and to hire the right person for the job. So how do we retain our employees? We need to offer benefits that support the employee and their families. Offer voluntary benefits that employees can choose to participate in. We should offer freedom to employees to do their job creatively and the best way that suits them. If employees are able to adapt the job to their personalities and work styles, they will be more productive. We must offer professional development and learning opportunities. We could consider creating a mentorship program. We must also make sure that the salary matches the job responsibilities. If you decide to give additional responsibility to an existing staff member, make sure that they are compensated for it. We must use an open and direct communication with employees. Make sure they know exactly what is expected of them and what they are responsible for. Have an open door policy so that staff members are comfortable coming to speak to the leadership team. We must develop a sense of community within our organization. Employees will perform better when they feel supported and get along with their coworkers. We must provide constant feedback to our employees. Do not wait until the annual review to tell your employees how they are performing. It is important to provide ongoing feedback in order to provide employees with proper direction and information on how to keep improving. This allows staff members time to fix issues before the review. Build staff morale through building a positive working environment and offering benefits like flex time or wellness classes for employees. It is also beneficial to provide workplace conveniences like an ATM on site dry cleaning services, parking spots for employees, and casual dress days. We should have fun at work, celebrate holidays, birthdays, and promotions, have competitions or sporting events between departments. Make work an enjoyable place to be because most nonprofit employees spend most of their time at the office. Appreciate your staff members. When staff members feel appreciated, they'll give more to the organization. Small gifts, recognition, and time off go a long way. It is important that we plan these events ahead of time so that when the time comes, there's money in the budget for it. In review, attract the right people for your organization that believe in the mission and values. Give your staff members opportunity to expand their education through staff training, higher education, and professional conferences. Give your staff proper training when hired to set the employee up for success. Motivate your staff members through positive reinforcement and constant feedback. Empower your employees to want to go above and beyond for the organization, and reward them when they do. Positive staff morale has a big effect on the overall employee satisfaction.